You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. My name is Toby. In today's video I am going to be making my hair, and I'll be making micro locks or micro twists. And for extension, I'm going to be using the ceres from the brand Xpression, and also using Darling passion twist. This is passion twist from the brand Darling. Now I'm going to be cutting both extensions into two. I'm going to be using this knife because my scissors broke before I recorded this video, and I was too tired and I didn't just want to go out to get another pair of scissors, so we are just going to be using this knife today. So as I said earlier, you're going to be dividing the extensions into two to get the length. Now I'm going to be using Avila organic leave-in conditioner. You guys already know. So for parting, I'm really not going to be doing too much with the parting. I started with using my Pricision comb, but moving forward I just decided to use my hand to do the parting, just because I did not have the energy or the strength to continue using the Precision comb. And yeah, it still did turn out right, but when I got forward, like when I moved forward, I started using the Precision comb. You guys are just going to see it. Now moving into the braiding, the quantity of extension that I use, you guys have already seen it, but I would advise that you even make it smaller than that because it got chunky. I did like that it was chunky, but if you want it smaller than what I have on my head, then you're just going to go ahead and use a smaller quantity of extension than I have used. And then to get into the making of the hair, you are going to start with braiding your hair, braiding that section that you have already sectioned out. Just braid it a couple times. I would advise that you braid like 5 to 6 times before you start twisting, and then when you twist, you just twist a little bit, and then when you get to like half of the length of the ceres hair, you're going to add your passion twist. Now I just remember that I didn't even talk about the way I used both types of extension. Now to begin the hair, I used the ceres hair to start the hair. So basically I use the ceres hair to do the braiding and the twisting, and then I ended it using the passion twist hair. Now you can actually omit the passion twist. I really just wanted this curliness that you guys can see on the screen. I just wanted that curliness, like that 3 curliness thing. That was why I used the passion twist. Now we're just going to go over it again. I am going to section out my hair, and then I'm going to use the ceres hair to braid down my hair first. I would advise that you braid 5, 6 or 7 times first. It's been 2 weeks already since I've made this hair, and then the ones that I didn't braid long enough are already looking like they're already very, very loose. It's still tight, like the braids are still, how do I explain this, like I can already see like a lot of growth at the ends of my hair. So if you don't want for it to get like really, really rough fast, just braid it a couple times. 5, 6 or 7 times will do the job, and then you can start twisting. Now when you get to half of the length for the back section, you just add the passion twist to it. The passion twist also should be very, very small. Basically the quantity of the ceres hair, or even smaller, just so that it can balance the thing out, and then get the perfect length. Now this is what it is looking like. You can see how full and chunky this is looking. If you want it smaller than this, just make sure that you reduce the quantity of the extension that you are using, the ceres. Now as I said earlier, you can go ahead and like omit the passion twist. You really don't need it. I just wanted it to have this curliness, and the curliness is really, really beautiful. If you want to add that type 3 curls to the end of your twist, you can go ahead and add the passion twist. But if you don't want it and just want the regular twist, you can just use ceres alone, or any Mali hair is fine, to be very honest. It will still do the job right.
What I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfall. Oh, you got me chasing waterfall. All of the times I've been there, times I came through, I'd meet you anywhere if it brought me closer to you. Distance is killing me, you make it so hard.
So earlier I talked about using the precision comb for the front area of the hair. This is what I meant. I just use it to like make the partings just so that it will be clean when I want to like do maybe a center parting or a side parting. But the individual parting, I still used my finger to do it, although I tried to make it clean, but it was not really like, it was not important to me. It was not like I was prioritizing like clean partings and all of that. And I feel like that is actually one of the things that makes this hairstyle really nice and easy to make. All you just have to do is like part your hair. The patterns don't have to be clean. Just make sure that if you want to do like side patterns and stuff like that, your pattern, like, you can do them without having to like worry about your patterns not clean. So the back area, I didn't part it at all. I was just using my finger to just do what I wanted to do. And at the end of the day, it was not even visible at all because the hair was so freaking full. So yeah, again, I'm just going to braid down 5, 6 or 7 times and then start twisting. You can see how I'm doing it here. It is really simple, really straightforward. Now, one thing that people do to like make it the actual micro locks is that when they are done doing this twisting and everything, they go ahead to use like the crochet hook to pass the crochet hook through the base of the hair. And then when they do that, they put the ends of the extension, or rather the twist that they have made, into the crochet hook, and then they pull it through just so it can give that freshly relocked lock illusion. You get what I'm saying? So basically, that is the only difference that I did not do in this one. I didn't do it because I really did not have the strength. Maybe if I plan to like tighten it and wear this hair for longer time, I'm going to do that. But as at the time that I was doing this one, I did not have the mental fortitude to do that. And you guys, it took me 3 freaking days to do this hair. I'm not even joking. The first day I spent the whole day on it. The second day I was playing here and there, like I was not focusing on it completely, but it still took me the whole day. You get what I'm saying? And then the third day too, it was just really stressful. But was it worth it? I would say yes, it was actually worth it. But one problem that I just have with this hair is how the ends of it just make the whole hair look so full. If I just used that ceres alone, it would not have been as full as it is looking right now at the end. You guys will see what I'm saying at the end of the day. And then the curliness just makes it just come together, like it's not straight, and I kind of regret that. But if you are fine with that, then that is very fine. And I also not advise that you do this hair if it is like really hot. You guys, I have been struggling with the hotness. Like the weather here in Nigeria is crazy hot, and then this hair is really full. Usually when I go out, I'm like, I put my hair down, like I'm not like styling it in an updo. It's just really crazy. You guys, this is the third day. This was the last day. I just woken up this day. I just went to the bathroom, washed my face, brushed, and then I came back to start filming and making the video. Now this is what it is looking like. You guys can see how full this thing is. Like if I had done this voiceover immediately after I'd made this hair, I would have said that it is high maintenance, because you guys, it was tangling like crazy. But I was like, you know what, I'm just going to like trim the ends and see how it will turn out. And it actually did curb the tangling a lot after I trimmed it. I didn't trim it on camera because, as I said, my scissors spoiled, so I had to like get another pair of scissors before I could do all of that. And it was already like a few days after I've recorded this video, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to explain it to you guys. So yeah, that is what I'm just going to show you guys how I'm going to be doing it once again, just so you guys can have a grasp of what we've been doing so far. So yeah, I'm just going to part my hair. As you can see, take your time with the parting if you want like clean straight parting, and be very careful so you don't hurt yourself. Now after I've done that parting, I'm just going to go ahead and start parting my hair individually with my finger. I'm just going to use my finger to do it because I really don't like stress. I'm in for the soft life, you guys. So now I'm just going to go ahead and then braid my hair with the ceres extension that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm just going to go ahead and braid about 6 or 7 times. Then I will start twisting. When you are braiding, of course, braiding, you are going to be doing like three strand braids, and then after braiding, I'm just going to divide the 3 strands into 2, and then I just start twisting. I cannot believe I actually left out the most important detail. When you are twisting, you want to make sure that you are twisting to the right. That is what is going to give it this chunky, juicy look that you are seeing, and to make it look like really natural. So yeah, after doing that, I'm just going to add more extension to it. I'm still using the ceres extension here. I added the ceres extension to it just because of length. You want to make sure that all the lengths are like equal. But if you want to do like a layered thingy, you can just go ahead and use the same length for everything. I didn't want to do that. I wanted everything to be equal, like all the lengths to be equal. So yeah, it's like a layering thing, but this time around the back side is shorter than the other sides. You get what I'm saying? So after I'm done doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and then add the passion twist hair that I talked about earlier to it. And yeah, that is just it's really simple. Part your hair, then start with braiding. When you've braided about 7 times, convert to twisting, then you twist. When you see that it's getting thin and you've not gotten the length that you want, add more ceres extension. Then after you do that, you add the passion twist extension, and you are good to go, you guys. It is really simple, easy to understand. The only thing about this hairstyle is that it is time consuming. It takes a whole lot of your time, but if you want to make it bigger than this one, of course you can do that. So yeah, that is what I'm just doing. I'm just braiding, then I convert to twisting, and then when I'm done twisting, I drop it, and then I move to the next one.
Got me chasing waterfall. Oh, you got me chasing waterfall. All of the times I've been there, times I came through, I'd meet you anywhere if it brought me closer to you. Distance is killing me, you make it so hard. Won't you let me love you, babe? Used to be optimistic, these days I just don't know. Pick a fence in the valley, I hope it's losing its hold. You know them other girls won't love you like I do. Can't afford to give up on you. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat.
So guys, this is what we have. This is how our twist turned out. Of course, you can see how juicy it is. However, I really don't like how full it is looking, especially at the top. It makes it really difficult for me to like style and that. But you guys, look at how bouncy it is. I love the curls. I love how bouncy it is. I kind of like how full it is, of course, at the back, but that front area, I would have actually loved if the front area was like flat. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use my mix of coconut oil, tea tree oil, frankincense oil for my scalp, just to make it looking nice and yummy and juicy. Of course, it is from Avila. All the 3 oils that I used are from Avila, and I just mix all of them together just to get that. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead to like spray this extension to like detangle it. And this is what I was talking about when I said if I had done this thing immediately after I made my hair, I would have thought it was high maintenance, because it was tangling a lot. And to be very honest, this was not even what I had in mind. But I'm just going to go ahead and use my leave-in conditioner on it again from Avila. And you guys, look at how long it actually is. This is how long I was thinking that it would turn out, but for some reason this passion twist thingy just made it puffy, and I really don't like that. I don't think there's a way that I could have made it not puffy. Maybe if I had not added the passion twist here, it should have looked exactly how I wanted. But I'm not even really mad at it. It can annoy me sometimes, because yeah, sometimes I want to style it in a way, and then it being puffy like this just annoys me. So yeah, you guys can already see what it looks like, so you'll be able to like decide if you want to use passion twist in yours, or you don't want to use passion twist in yours. So yeah, this is what it is looking like. As I said, I don't have a pair of scissors with me, so I could not trim the end, but here is what it is looking like. I love it so much. The only thing about it is that I've only been parting, like I'm only been styling it in like side patterns and all of that. This is actually also really cute. I love it. I have actually only been styling this thing in like side patterns, but I love it so far. It is really beautiful. This is what it looks like. If you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, share, turn on post notification, and let me know what other videos you love me to make in the comment section below. This is the fullness, this is the juiciness, this is the lusciousness, and yeah, I would see you in the next one. Bye.
Chasing water.